You've seen all those bikes and narrow houses. Now let me tell you why people all over the world know about this amazing place. Those incredible rainbow flower fields I mentioned. They're tulips, and the Netherlands grows more tulips than anywhere else on Earth. Billions and billions of them, in every colour you can imagine, and some you probably can't. But here's the really cool bit. Tulips didn't even start here. They came from Turkey hundreds of years ago. But the Dutch fell so completely in love with them that they became tulip experts. They figured out how to grow them in their perfect flat fields, how to create new colours, how to make them bloom at exactly the right time. During spring, from March to May, the whole country becomes like a giant outdoor art gallery, painted with flowers. Families pack picnics and cycle through the tulip fields. Kids run between the coloured rows, and everyone takes about 1 million photos. Now, remember those cheese wheels we glimpsed at the markets? The Dutch have been making cheese for over 2,000 years. Golden wheels of Gouda, red waxed rounds of Edam, some wheels so enormous they need special trolleys to move them around. There are traditional cheese markets, where people dress up in white clothes and funny hats, and they carry these massive cheese wheels on wooden stretchers, weighing each one and testing little samples to check if they're perfect. It's like a cheese theatre show that happens every single week. And those tall structures with the spinning arms, those are windmills. And they're not just pretty decorations. For hundreds of years, they've been the hardest working machines in the country. Some pump water out of low areas. Some grind grain into flour. Some even saw wood for building houses. The amazing thing is, many of them are still working today, over 400 years after they were built. Their enormous wooden arms catch the wind and spin around, powering all sorts of clever mechanisms inside. But here's my absolute favourite Dutch invention. Stroopwafels. Back in 1784, there was this baker in the city of Holland called Gerard Campuzen. He hated wasting food, so when he had leftover cookie crumbs and leftover syrup, he thought, what if I squish these together? So he pressed the crumbs and syrup between 2 super thin waffle biscuits and created something so delicious that people started travelling from other towns just to try them. Over 200 years later, people still make them exactly the same way. The perfect way to eat a stroopwafel: place it on top of a steaming hot cup of tea or coffee. The steam rises up and warms the gooey caramel syrup inside until it's all melty and perfect. And that orange colour that pops up everywhere, that comes from their royal family, called the House of Orange. On King's Day, which happens every April, the entire country explodes into orange madness. Orange clothes, orange decorations, orange food, orange face paint, orange wigs, even orange boats floating down the canals. It's like someone pressed a giant orange button and the whole country just bursts into the happiest party you've ever seen. See how everything connects? Those flat fields perfect for growing millions of tulips, the water everywhere perfect for windmills, the cycling culture perfect for going to cheese markets and flower festivals. Everything fits together like a beautiful puzzle.